You know, there's nothing like walking around Old Wethersfield, Connecticut. Some of these beautiful homes, these old historic homes, it gives you such a great feeling, especially this time of year. You know, Wood Seamless Gutters is actually located here. Their home is in Old Wethersfield, Connecticut. A lot of the kind of work that they do is on some of these specialized homes. Galvanized gutters, copper gutters. All they do is gutters. Wood Seamless Gutters, all right? So if you've thought about having any kind of gutter work done on your house, even if it's just a little repair, a little fix-it, something goes clatter, clatter, clatter in the middle of the night and drives you crazy, call Jim Wood. Jim and his son Mike are nothing but gutter guys. They're going to come out, they're going to take care of you, they're going to get right over, the price is going to be fantastic, and they're right here locally if you have a problem. Nothing wrong with the big fancy national guys, but they're probably interested in selling you windows and siding and roofs. Wood Seamless Gutters, it's just about the gutters. Come on along, I want you to say hi to Jim and Mike Wood. Let's catch up with them on the job site. Actually out on the job site with Mike and Jim Wood. Hi, Mike, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Good, Steve. How you doing?
Good, thank you. Now, give me an idea, Mike. How long have you been with your dad?
I've been all my life.
Your whole life?
Absolutely.
Now, when did you first start working with him?
Well, actually, you started out early. I was 8 years old.
8 years old?
Yes.
Up on the roof with your father?
He let me on the roof, 8 years old.
Wasn't that kind of dangerous?
A little bit.
What did he do to protect you up there?
He tied me a rope to my side.
You tied a rope around your son?
Oh, sure.
Okay, Jim, I guess that's not too much of a control man, huh? Tell us a little bit about what kind of products Wood's involved with today.
Oh, we got lots of different products today. We have the case-style gutters, which are on most houses. Half rounds. We have the copper gutters. Copper gutters are beautiful, come right out seamless, just like the others. We have leaf protection. Beautiful leaf protection doesn't let anything in the gutter except water. The only thing that can get in the gutter is water. That's just very good because we've never been able to say that before.
And now, give me an idea, Mike. What kind of jobs are you covering when you're out on the road?
Well, all kinds of jobs. 5-inch, 6-inch.
Is this residential or commercial?
Either way, residential or commercial.
So no matter what it is, if it requires a gutter, you guys can take care of it?
Absolutely.
With Wood, you know, it's not just about your home. Your home, of course, is a very important piece of property to take care of. But what about your business? Does your business have good gutters? Wood does it all. Jim, tell us a little bit about what's going on behind us today.
Well, today we're doing a commercial building, industrial type, and we're using a 7-inch Galvalume 24-gauge gutter with a Kynar finish, and so it's just made perfectly for this type of building.
How long are these gutters that you're putting up here, Jim? These things are monstrous.
These are about 100 feet long. They're about 100 feet long, and they weigh about 150 pounds each. They're pretty heavy. But with this, it'll be good for 20, 30 years or longer, no problem. And it's designed specifically for these types of buildings, these big industrial buildings with lots of roof.
You know, Jim, these days it seems like there's so many different products out on the market. You see advertised on television to kind of protect your gutters from the debris and the leaves and things that can fall off your trees that get stuck in there. There's a lot of people that are advertising different things on television to keep debris and leaves out of your gutters. But I understand that Wood Seamless Gutters actually has a product that is by far what you feel to be the best in the market. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, yes. Evelyn's Leaf Solution.
Leaf Solution. This is Evelyn's Leaf Solution, Ken. This isn't just,
Evelyn's Leaf Solution. Yep. And then we'll go up there on the roof like this.
Yep.
Shingles go over it. And this is a micro mesh, stainless steel micro mesh. Not even a half a grain of sand can get in the gutter. Not a half a grain of sand. The only thing that goes in the gutter when this is on is water. That's a wonderful thing about it. And what makes it different from all the other ones, where leaves still get in, particles get in, the trees begin to grow, the gutter overflows begin to rot the house out, all those types of things can happen. But with this, the water comes down, it deposits the water right into the middle of the gutter. It can't get on your house or cause rot or anything. And then right out a clean gutter to where you want it to go.
And the neat thing is, you guys stand behind it. Where, no offense, but I don't know how to, if I have somebody else come out to my house, I don't know where to go to track them down. But you're right here, and you're accountable for all this stuff.
We're right here. We're very accountable, and we're very responsive.
Right, Jim. A lot of people are concerned these days when they have someone come out to work on their house, and I understand that you're very proud of your crew.
Oh, we are very, very proud of them. We're grateful we got them because they're extremely good, very good craftsmanship. We specialize in gutters. We don't do many other things. We stay focused. And they do a wonderful job for us and a great service. The customers love them.
Now, what about when people go out and just go to a regular, let's just say, a home improvement store?
Okay.
What type of situation are they getting themselves
They're
into?
looking at 10-foot lengths.
That's
so
it.
every 10 feet, they'll have to put a seam, and then they'll have to caulk it. And then we're going to use spikes and ferrules. We're not going to use the hidden hangers, and they're not going to use any screws because they can't get them.
And in the long run, it's probably going to eventually drop off your house.
It's going to
anyways.
fall off the house. It's very light material, light gauge. It's probably 019, which is a thin gauge, almost like paper.
Okay.
This gutter is 032, thickest material they make.
What's 032?
032, it's the gauge of material they use. It's the thickest gutter they make. The thickest that will come through this machine. This is a 5 and 6 inch combo machine. It makes the aluminum gutters or copper gutters, and any length we like.
Now, you've been working with the Leaf Solutions quite a bit.
Oh, quite a bit.
Now, tell us a little bit about your feeling when you're putting something like this on a house to top it off with the Leaf Solutions.
Well, it's an excellent product. The Leaf Solutions is fantastic. It lets the water in and keeps the debris, leaves, seeds, everything out. Keeps it all out. So the water goes in, wintertime, summer, goes in the gutter, and gets pushed out through the downspout.
No, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that there's actually a situation where I could go out and spend some sizable money to have another company put some sort of product on my house that's supposed to keep the leaves out, let's say, and it will still get some leaves and weeds in there?
Absolutely.
So that could be a very nasty buildup
I've
after a
seen
while.
trees growing out of gutters.
Trees?
Absolute trees.
From gutters
From
that are
oak
covered
trees.
with something that's supposed to be protected.
Yeah.
And you
Because of the opening in their gutter.
So now with the Leaf Solutions, there's no opening,
No opening.
and it's all just nice. It's got the mesh underneath the trap, everything, and just the water goes inside.
And that's it.
This is so cool. Let's just take a standard house, maybe a nice colonial.
Okay.
You pull up. It's got some old rotted gutters on the front of the house.
Sure.
Your crew is usually, what, 3 or 4 guys?
Yep.
Okay. From the moment they get there to pulling off the old gutters, cleaning it all up, and putting the new gutters on, how long of a period of time that is?
Just hours, Steve. 2-3 hours tops.
And you're in and out of there. And
In
you're
and
gone.
out. Taking the old material with us, put the new gutter on, make sure it's secure, clean, and we're out the door.
Are there situations where somebody might just need repair work?
Absolutely. Repair work, small additions, flat roofs, whatever needs to be done.
All that
Take
kind of
care.
stuff you can do.
Anything in regards to a gutter, we'll do.
Yeah, you know, I kind of felt that was why I felt really interested in what your company was, where a lot of people out there that their number one job is just to make sure that they get something on your gutter that will keep the leaves or whatever else out. I like the fact that you guys have a strong background in doing gutter work on houses, both homes and commercial residential buildings, that you do the whole gamut, and you happen to offer what you feel is the best solution for keeping leaves out of there with Evelyn's Leaf Solution.
Sure. Well, it's been an excellent thing. Our family loves it. We love doing them, and we enjoy putting gutters on people's houses.
See, that's what it all comes down to. Ken, you know how many times you and I have had this discussion where you really need to go to people that are accountable. You don't know necessarily who you're calling all the time when you want to have some work done on your house when it comes to putting on some sort of, gutters. And now you can. Wood and Wood seamless gutters. They're right here in Old Wethersfield, servicing the entire central Connecticut area. I think it's really cool. It's a family-owned business. It's all about service. Wood and Wood. Or is it Wood and Wood? Jim, what would you like people to keep in mind if they're thinking about doing any kind of gutter work at all on their home?
Well, they should make sure that they get somebody in that's going to be responsive and that's going to set them up with the things that they need, not just whatever happens to be. So we listen. We like to listen, find out what it is they need, and then we do every job just like we're doing our own home. It's service, that's what we give.
And Mike, what about the crew?
Excellent crew, top notch. There for you when you need us.
If you've ever thought about putting gutters on your home, any kind of work at all, even if you have a question, if it's just like, hanging off the house a little bit, looking at a questionable type of gutter situation, ladies, you're tired of telling your husband to get up there on the ladder and fix it, call Wood and Wood. Family-owned business, Old Wethersfield, Connecticut. Never a reason to doubt the work at all. They stand behind it 100%. Call 860-563-8820, 860-563-8820, Wood and Wood. I'm Steve Parker. We'll see you next time on Steve TV. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve.
All right.